Chelsea. I'm recording this on Friday, February 13th, the day before Valentine's Day. So the first thing I want to do is wish you all a happy Valentine's Day. Hope you have a good one. And I understand that you are all in the midst of your Blue STEM voting. So I wanted to share with you one of my favorite Blue STEM books, which is the Amulet series by Kazu Kibuishi. And if you didn't know, he does a bunch of different graphic novel stuff as well, not just the Amulet series. So I wanted to share with you some of his other books. And the first series I have for you is really cool. It's a series of short stories that is actually edited by Mr. Kibuishi called Explorer, the Mystery Boxes. And the cool thing about this is that it's a bunch of different authors, comic book authors, coming together to answer one question: what's in the box? So each author is given the opportunity to tell you, the reader, what they think is in the mystery box. So there's Kazu Kibuishi does a story in here, and there's also a story done by Raina Telgemeier, who wrote the book Smile. So I think that you'll really enjoy it. There's also a sequel to the Explorer series, and it's called The Lost Islands. So it's the same idea, where each author has to tell you a story of what is possibly on the Lost Island in their story. And each looks different, each feels different, each has a different set of characters, and I think that you will all really enjoy it. Another book by Mr. Kibuishi, his very first one, is called Copper, and it reminds me a lot of Calvin and Hobbes, if you're familiar with them. Calvin and Hobbes, it's a little boy and his stuffed tiger and all of the adventures and conversations that they have. And in this series, we have a boy named Copper and his dog, Fred. And Copper likes to go on adventures and get into all sorts of trouble. And Fred is really apprehensive and scared and doesn't really want to do all the things that Copper wants to do. And that creates some tension between the two, but it's still a really fun comic book, comic strip sort of feel to it. So I hope you'll come to the library and check these 3 titles out. He's a really wonderful author. I know a lot of you are either finished with the Amulet series or in the middle of reading the Amulet series, and if you love graphic novels and you're not sure where to go next after that, please come on over to the Youth Services desk at our library, or even ask Mrs. Ulanowski, and I'm sure we'll be able to point you in the direction of the next big thing. Another little tidbit of information about Mr. Kibuishi is that he actually designed all of the brand new covers for the Harry Potter books, because the first Harry Potter book came out 15 years ago last September, and so the publisher decided that they were going to come out with all brand new covers, and Kazu Kibuishi was the one who got to design all those. So if you can, keep an eye out for these new covers when you're out in the bookstore, because it's most likely that the libraries around here and your school library only have the old covers of Harry Potter. So if you're out at a bookstore at Barnes & Noble or somewhere else, then you should keep an eye out for the new covers, because they're really, really neat looking. Also, one more thing, I'm going to be doing another Wednesday Warriors program, and that'll be on Wednesday, February 25th from 4:30 to 5:30. And what I'm doing this time is called the Great Library Scavenger Hunt. And what you're going to do is you're going to come with another person or just yourself, so it's either a pair or an individual, and you're going to bring your own camera device. So it can be an iPad, it can be an iPhone, it can be a digital camera. And you're going to go around the library looking for the clues that I have set out for you. And the pair or individual who finds the most clues at the end of the hour wins a really cool prize. So I hope that you will register for this event and come join me. It's going to be a lot of fun. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a really great Valentine's weekend, and I will see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.